Luigi. Luigi, you okay? Come on, dude. What's wrong?
It's nothing, alright? Maybe it's a thesis. Maybe it's just me. I'm just super worried that I won't make it in time, alright? Just let me be.
Oh guys, hey! Come on in! Jasel's just over there since 5. Alright, I'll go get the drinks.
Bakit ba may session ngayon? Di ba session natin next week?
One shot lang to, promise.
Let's set up the table. Drinks here, chips here.
So, kamusta thesis?
Everything went well for me. But sir was very strict, like super.
Buti naman pumasa. Di gaya ng isa dyan.
Come on, be easy on Luigi. He's just stressed, that's all.
Alright, enough chit chat. Is everyone ready? Now, where we last left off, the party were in search for the dungeon of Panellor the Inquisitor. After trekking through mud and dirt, the heroes finally arrive in front of the cave entrance. And this is what you see.
Down to the dungeon for gold, glory, and power. Down to the dungeon, to Dungeon Panellor.
You all stand together outside the cave. Before you three could say a thing, you all hear screaming coming from the cave. It grows louder and louder as the noise calls for help!
Help!
As the old man looks up, he sees the three brave adventurers. Tenacious, Rocker of the Mountains, Crow, Bird of Prey, Han, High Defense, Low Confidence. The old man thanks you all for your action and leaves, giving you a sack of coins as a reward for your act of heroism. He leaves, leaving you with the cave entrance. What do you do?
Sige, ito gagawin ko. I'm going to sneak in the dungeon and scout for some trap to clear the way.
You see a trap down the hallway.
I'll sneak around the traps. Then tatawagin ko yung dalawa para sumunod sa akin.
As you walk down the cave, the walls turn from mossy granite into moldy and ruined bricks with dimly lit torches. But as you walk down, you also begin to have this nauseating feeling. Roll to see if you three can resist it. Luigi, you begin to hear something. From nonsense ringing, then you eventually hear a voice, as if someone is communicating to you.
I sense your fear.
You know what they say? If you don't know where it came from, it's probably just the wind.
It powers me.
Han! Quit your daydreaming and get over here!
Alright.
As you all enter a large hallway with huge walls, supported by large pillars, remains of dead warriors litter shadows and cobwebs help decorate the aesthetic.
Right. I'm going to enter the area quietly.
You manage to scout ahead of the dungeon without being detected. You sense an unnerving feeling, like as if some things are hiding in the shadows better than you. So as you and Han try to sneak, apparently both of your footwear and your armor are making clanking and squeaking noises that is echoing around the room.
Keep it down, you two. Your ugly boots are squeaky.
You insulted my character, you know? Your character looks like a butt. Yeah, how does that feel, huh? Let's rock and roll.
From the corners, the glow of the monster's eyes stand out from the darkness. From 1 to 5 to 100!
Get a shot! Ah! Crow! I hope you have a plan!
I got an idea.
Why did I even go here? Look alive, Han!
There's more. We're surrounded here!
I got an idea.
Crow! What are you? Crow! Crow!
So, Crow sacrificed himself to buy some time and save you two from the Shadow Bites. I'll deal with Jasel's POV for a second. You two can go take a break or two. Since we're all out of drinks, you two can go buy some.
Hey, Jello.
Hmm?
Can I ask you a question?
Ask away.
How was your thesis? Bakit ang chill mo? There are people who'd freak out and cry about it, especially during defense. I mean, who wouldn't be afraid of Sir MJ?
Well, it's okay to be afraid. It's really how you handle it. Are you going to let it consume you? Or are you going to counter it? And hey, you shouldn't worry about it too much if it's something that you really want to do after all. I believe in you.
Alright, so Crow sacrificed himself to save you two from the monsters. A large pile of rubble divides you from them.
Now let's get out of this place. There's more of them! You go on ahead! I'll buy you some time! This isn't time for debate, Han! Just go! Now which one of you buggers would like to taste some of my 12 rock and roll?
Panellor! Come on and face me! Panellor! Show yourself!
With pleasure. Dance for me, Han! Dance! Look at you! You couldn't even rise up in your defense. You were dead the moment you stepped into this dungeon. After I deal with you, I'm going to turn your corpse into a morsel fit only for the rats. Die, you coward! What? Dan!
I'm not afraid of you, Panellor! If anything, you're scared!
What? Enough of this! I've faced heroes who are stronger, braver, and smarter than you! What makes you any better than the rest of them?
I have the right amount of confidence and hope.
Wait!
dungeon for go glory and more. We march down to the dungeon too. We march down to the dungeon for go glory and more. We march down to the dungeon too. Dungeon Panellor.